that I have their talent now, and everything that they're making is exclusively, any of their designs, we're now selling them just here on the show. They all work with me in-house. We don't, like I said, we don't have any designers that we work with that are not under our roof or not in our house. What I love this though, and here again, if you want to collect turquoises, and this is Cloudy Mountain. This was turquoise that I have an exclusive, I still have an exclusive on the mine, but it's easy to have an exclusive on something that has no more material in it. Now, is there more turquoise in that mine? I'm sure there is, but here's the problem with that mine. They're not mining like copper or something and then finding the turquoise. The only thing they're doing is they're mining the turquoise. The veins were huge on the Cloudy Mountain deposit. I was just, you couldn't believe. I was putting this material in necklaces and cutting it for beads and just, I mean, I was just so sloppy.
Giving it away as parting gifts at parties.
Oh, I mean, going through the rough.
You hit the mother load, right?
High blue, I just thought, this is never ending when you could see the size of these veins, and then it ended. And we're not really sure where the vein went. We don't know. But we'd have to move a lot of dirt, and that's real expensive. So we're pretty much, we mined for a month and a half after we lost the vein, and we had to give it up.
That's so sad too, isn't it?
It is sad
really bum
because
you out? Like you're like,
you know
oh,
it's
seriously.
there. You know it's there, and you ought to see the veins. I mean, they're like this.
They're
I mean,
thick.
it was just like, whoa.
Like crazy, right?
It was crazy.
All right,
and
5
clear
through
blue.
12 on sale for the first time ever. This is now the lowest price. And by the way, it's just a beautiful design. And I like it, it's smooth. If you're a school teacher or someone who work with your hands or put gloves on, or it's winter gloves, you're gonna love that because you get a bold look and there's no prongs. Nothing catches on anything when you're wearing it. All right, so got a couple things that I'm also gonna mention. Everybody who is on Facebook, I'm gonna try to get some stuff in. Harriet said she also got the spider web, the necklace I'm wearing that we offered.
And your turquoise was Sonoran.
Yeah, and the Sonoran, thank you. So if you love that necklace I had against that ring, that was our Sonoran turquoise piece. We'll try to give you an item number later. All right, here we go, guys.
Are we into our last hour?
This is it, Jay. This is Jay's last hour until the very end.
And she's thinking under her breath, thank goodness.
Oh, stop.
No, come on, we've been friends for a long time. You can be honest with me.
I love working with you. Are you kidding me? I would never, ever, ever think that. Okay, guys, so here we go. Now, jumping into this one, we're gonna give you a look at our quartzite and spinel, which how cool is this? And again, gosh, I love putting it against dark color so you can just see the pop of that quartzite. It's just beautiful.
Okay, and the thing is, this is a new material too.
That's pretty.
This quartzite. You know, like, this is really wild. I've never seen quartzite in this color. In fact, I didn't know what it was. I knew it wasn't Amazonite because it was too hard. And it also comes in crystals. So I know it's not, because Amazonite doesn't come in crystals. So I really wasn't sure what it was, but this is the natural color of this. Unfortunately, we got that one batch that looked like that. And then the second go round when they mined it, I didn't take any of it.
And this is the lowest price tonight. That's gonna be coming up, guys. Again, we're just giving you a couple quick sneak peeks as we move into the second hour. Oh, you gotta stay with us too. There's so many cool things. All right, you ready for this one? How about, this is brand new for our show. It was saved. Any other Redskin that we've offered over Jay's visit has completely sold out. So here we go. This is the new Redskin, by the way, turquoise round beaded necklace. It's brand new. We've got a super, super value on this. We also have a cuff, and we're gonna have a matching earring that we're gonna show you. In fact, I'm wearing the cuff. I'll show that to you right now. Look at that. And look at that cuff, isn't that gorge? And then we have a matching earring that's gonna be coming up. So this is new Redskin as opposed to old Redskin.
Okay, as opposed to the old mine, the old Redskin, it's on the other side of the mountain. They named it New Redskin, they named it that. This has so much character. Look at not only the coloration, and this is really wild. This is probably the closest to Kingman that you'll ever see as far as the deposit and the formation of what we're getting out of the material. I love that look, and I love that cuff. That's
love
mine.
this cuff.
Just real simple, high polish.
Like, look, it's like
accent the stone.
Super cuff. Okay, you ready for this? Now our Hubei, all of our Hubei's going, but if you missed out on the necklace, I'm gonna show you one more thing. And the pendant's already sold out. You guys got that online. Here we go. I have 5 through 11. 12's already sold out. This is a Hubei ring, and look at the size of that. Isn't that amazing? Now, we have this on sale for $84.90. Again, this has not been mined since the 70s. This is considered and is is called Antique Turquoise. It's
Or
our
vintage.
or vintage. It's our last piece we have of your Hubei. It's right here. This is it.
And these, okay, what's so vital on these, you know, like, this isn't something you're gonna see again. And I'm just telling you, you know, when I tell you that, I never even thought that I'd even have this Hubei. That this was just, it was just a miracle that happened. But this is the kind of stuff that you just, they haven't been mining it since the 70s, early 80s. That, you know, it's just not available. When it's gone, it's gone. There is no replacing it. There's no even hope of replacing it.
Right, and by the way, oh, it's gonna sell out. Just a little, by the way, FYI, just a little FYI. It's a great ring. I mean, if I were at home or if I had shop by remote right now, I would totally order this ring in a heartbeat. I love the size of it. I love the marquee shape of it. That is a massive piece of Hubei turquoise. It's pretty interesting that that's so valuable and you really went for it and put it in a big piece. Because you could have broken that up in a couple little pieces and got, you know, obviously more mileage out of it.
We were
But
looking,
that's stunning.
with the Hubei
So pretty.
especially, we wanted to keep the big, bold, the matrix, and that's what really makes it, right?
Right.
Is having that matrix.
Okay, so I've worked with Jay now for 16 years, and he's never touched my neck. I'm sure he's wanted to many, many times.
Oh, no.
Sheila's in England. I have no worries, and my husband's not watching.
She is
so.
friends with my wife,
Yeah,
by
she's
the way.
adorable. Yeah, that's right. But he did touch my neck, and I'm like, why is he touching my neck? He literally, you almost had to touch it. He wanted to touch this piece. So we're not gonna, are we doing it? We're doing it right now. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna take, I don't think this bust is doing it justice whatsoever. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold this still, Mark. My director, believe it. It is Mark, right? Mark, you working? Okay.
Okay.
Here we go, guys.
Bring it in.
You bring it on in, because this is unbelievable. Like, that's 3 words. And I want you guys to see.
I hope
if we can
can
go
get this
any
shot.
tighter,
Yeah, go
guys.
tight
I'm
and
gonna
just-
put a gray behind it too.
Okay,
Oh,
you
there
got-
it is. There it is, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold it still. This is Ethiopian opal.
Can you
Look
see it, Mark?
at
Can you
that
see it? Is it
color.
on
Can
fire?
you guys see it, guys? Yeah,
You
right
see the
there.
fire? Okay.
Look at that.
All right, there,
Oh
okay,
my
you know,
gosh.
there you go.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Wow.
This is, okay, when you get it, I guarantee you, if you even think that it looks cool here, wait till you see this in person. You cannot, okay, you cannot get this. This is all AA, AAA, Ethiopian, precious opal. This is a huge, they're huge rondelle beads. I will tell you this right now, and if you look at this price, what a joke. This is laughable, laughable. Do you know that, and I'm telling you, look, honestly, if I buy Ethiopian opal, and I do buy this grade. Now, here's the deal. You don't get, when you have to buy this opal, like any precious opal, you have to take the parcel. That's all they sell you. They don't sell you just the A grade or the AAA or the AA. You have to take the parcel. The parcel has A, B, C, D. There's no saying, okay, well, I've got, that's not really doing it justice. It's not like you have a choice, right? Whether you're gonna get the A, B, C, D. If you do not take the parcel, then you do not get another parcel. That's the way it works.
Right.
You don't get a second chance to get another parcel.
By the way, wait, Jay, excuse me, just one sec. There is 100
Okay,
left.
there you go.
Yeah, there. Now you're
There
gonna
you
see
go.
it, guys.
Now you're kind of seeing it.
Yeah.
Now you're kind of seeing it.
And I have to tell you, I'm not kidding you, it looks like every single part of this has a mini fire inside it. When you get this at home, no kidding, you're gonna see it. You've got to see it in person, because it is like every single piece of these have a mini little orange fire.
Here's the
Look at
deal.
that. Oh.
Here's the deal, and this is what really makes it valuable. There's not a single, and you get it home. If you get this and it's not what I said, send it back. Okay,
Yeah.
honest to goodness. I guarantee you, if you get this and it's not exactly what I said, if you have any doubts, every single one of these beads is all A, AAA, AA, AAA, A grade. All of them have fire, and that's how you judge the grade of Ethiopian precious opal, is the fire.
This is insane.
This has amazing fire. I'm telling you right now, I can't, if I ever bought this, even wholesale, if I bought these wholesale, just me at cost, and I've been doing this for a long time. I've got a lot of buying power, and I know everybody. I could not buy this strand, just the strand, for what we're selling the finished piece
And
for.
just FYI, if you were to try to do this on your own, thousands of dollars, thousands of thousands.
But the thing is, see, he had to go through, the guy that cut this.
Well, it's sold out.
Yeah, he had to, but he had, I'm just telling you, he had to, this is like the top grade material. It was a sacrifice.
Yeah, and it was to our benefit. and honestly, Jay got a good deal. It was like really an opportunity buy, wasn't it?
Well, and
the guy had to get rid of it.
And I brought it to you direct. But I'm just telling you, I want somebody to call me. Okay, I'll be back in October. That got that. Please call in and I just want people to know, because it doesn't. When you get it, you're just going to be blown away.
Okay, guys, so I want to mention, because we totally have to get going. We have lots of brand new. Yes, Mark, I have eggs coming up, so stick around to see what this whole egg crazy story is.
See, you started that, now you started an egg.
I did, I got an egg thing.
Now you got an egg thing going on, man.
Which I love the fact we have eggs tonight.
It's an egg cult.
It's an egg. All right, so.
You got me interested.
Yeah, right? You're like, you even know what it is. And he's like, oh, well, okay. Okay, but here's the story, though. If you want our HSN card, it's a brand new HSN card, which is really exciting. Your old one still works, which is great. But if you get our new one and you apply for it right now and you use it, you save $10 on us. See the details on hsn.com. Had to get the card plug in. All right, here we go. Brand new. We're actually heading to Africa for this.
Yes.
Boy, the colors on this one are so amazing to me.
Okay, and this is the kind of stuff, this is a mine find.
Cool.
Okay, this is green verdite.
Wow.
Okay? And then also, we've got the Madagascar, the garnets, right? On this.
On the top, yeah.
The beautiful, it's almost like a rhodonite garnet. Beautiful red. It does that also, the raspberry red, it's not really doing it too much justice there. This is verdite, and this is what I live for. Okay, guys, not only I love the design,
wow.
I love the look, but this is a brand new launch. Brand new, it's a brand new mine find. This is verdite. To tell you the truth, go any place, even go to Tucson Gem Show. Dare you, double dare you, double dog dare you, and go in and ask for verdite. Okay, walk around. Now you have to understand, this is the largest gem show in the world, right? Gem and mineral show in the world. Now this year maybe you could find it or anything, but I have never seen it even in Tucson. So when I saw this, I just went, wow, this is really cool. And it's got so much character. It's so different. It's so unique. It's so unusual. It's just a really amazing material. And again, brand new mine find.
The color is crazy cool.
Every one of them is different. I mean, even the close-up's not really. If you look at the size of this, and then you can see, okay, remember the other one we had? Look at Orshi's. Do you see how every one of them is different?
Yeah.
If you show the one here, like he's showing what Orshi has there, which is just absolutely lovely. And Orshi's so good about pairing things back. We have that coming up here in a little bit. But, like, just think about all the different things you can pair this with, all the different colors, the backgrounds that you can, that this is going to go with. But if you go back and you look at Suzanne's here, the one we have here with us, you're going to see every one is uniquely different in their own right. There are no two. Now, see this one?
Oh,
see how different they are?
Totally.
I mean, it's the same design, but look at every one of them has its own characteristics. It's really unique. It's got like this really lovely green, and it's got an amazing kind of like striations and matrix and patterns running through it, and that's all natural. And since they're natural like that, and they're all cut from the natural rough, there's no two of them that'll be identical. They're all going to be uniquely different. Every single one of them, you're really kind of a buying a one-of-a-kind design.
Oh, I think that's really, okay, if you wore this out to anything, there's not another woman in the world, or guy, yeah, or whatever, no judgment here, but there's not another person in the world who's going to be wearing this. And they're going to look at you and say, I've got to know. I'm going to take this and just show you. It's so cool. It's so distinct. It's just really unique. And if you're wearing this, let's say with a great turtleneck, or you've got a white blouse on, and this is just kind of peeking out underneath it, you're just going to get a lot of looks. You really will. To me, this is a showstopper. This is one of those that, if you're a shrinking violet, then don't get this. If you want someone to say hi to you and say, I have to know where in the world you got that, and what the heck is that stone, then this is your necklace. And I think if you're watching this show, and those of you who are online with me, that's the reason you watch Jay. We all want to have distinct pieces, because, I'm not going to wear a herringbone like everybody else. That's so boring and dull, right? If you love jewelry, this is your place, and this is a great moment to have one of those one-of-a-kind looks. And trust me, when we bring these in, especially these new mine finds, we bring in just a baby handful, because unfortunately, Jay doesn't do them again. Now, what'll happen is, I would say, Jay, of the last couple shows we've done this visit, I have maybe had 2 reorders,
right,
which is something sold out. We went back and said, Jay, can you bring it back? And now that's out of hundreds and hundreds of pieces we've offered.
It's less, it's not even, I bet it's not even 2% of everything that we make,
right,
that we're actually, it's not like I'm being some mean guy or something and saying, oh no, I'm never gonna bring it back. In most cases, it's limitations on the material. A lot of times, you know, it's limitations on the fact that we got opportunity to buy. And so we got an incredible deal, and we can't bring it back. But like this Verdite, I'll tell you right now, right? I got this 1.5 years ago. I remember when we bought it. We got a few barrels, couple of barrels, 55-gallon drums, and we used it all up on this. So this would be something that even if I were able to get it back, it might take 1.5 years, 2 years just to go ahead and get the material again. So this isn't something that I just backed the truck up and say, you know what, that did real well, load me back up again, you know, one more time.
I'm going down to the Verdite Mart. The Verdite Mart, look at this with red, like rust, all your fall colors, and then as you pop into spring colors, it's gorgeous. Okay, by the way, I love, Brett says, love Jay King, love your jewelry. You got triple hearts from Brett online there, Jay.
All right.
All right, we love it. I hope you guys are finding some gorgeous pieces tonight, too. All right, I do want to mention the matching earrings. There are less than 150 now remaining, so they are very limited.
Look at the character of this material. Is this wild or what?
It's so cool. It's really neat.
Isn't that cool?
Like, I'm always in awe of Mother Nature, because you really get to, you bring out the best of what Mother Nature does for us.
You never know, like, with these materials, that's something that's really interesting. Do you know, like, a lot of these materials, one of these days I'm going to take you on a little, I'm going to see if I can do some B-roll and footage of actually what the rough looks like. That's usually where I bring the rough and then I cut it. Because you know what, in most cases, if you were just walking, you would walk right over this and you wouldn't even think about it. A lot of the material I get, you know, like when I get it and I look at it, I think, oh, okay, cut it, and then just hit it with some water polish, and you're going, okay.
That's great. Yeah,
you know,
that must have been a fun surprise.
Just like this.
By the way,
this looks like just a big green rock when you get it.
These are huge faceted black tourmalines on top. Isn't that cool? So that really turned out beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's neat. All right, so we're gonna wrap up on that. Oh, here we go. Mark, you've been so cute. Mark's doing like little egg signs now on Facebook with us. So I think it's very cute, but here we go. You ready? This is super cool. And we've done eggs before, but not often. Look at this. You have a specimen.
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, so what we're doing, and here again, we do listen to our viewers. And so many people have been bugging us now. I mean bugging in the most nice way possible,
Lovely
right?
way.
Suggesting, asking, begging, saying, can you, I really like, I bought this and this was a mine find. Is there any way I could get a specimen? Can you do a specimen or I can't? Now, this is a brand new mine find. We just released, actually, we got the jewelry coming up. This is what they call Dedraband. Okay, and so it's got dendritic crystals growing through it. It's a brand new agate from Madagascar. We made some jewelry in it. It's a brand new mine find we're just releasing. And we just started doing this last show where we're doing specimens. From now on, almost every show that we have, and this will go forward into next year, and we'll continue to do it, is when we come out with new mine finds when we can, we're gonna try to do specimens with them also.
That's really cool.
And these are great. I gotta tell you, you come to my house, you go to my man cave, you go to my studio, you go to my offices, wherever they are, right? And people, I have to search everybody at the front door, right, when they go out, because people are drawn. I've got specimens everywhere. And there is just really something cool. There's an energy for it. It's just super nice.
Okay,
it's
so we
cool.
have the egg or we have the specimen. So you have your choice,
and then
which is kind of cool.
So you can get the specimen.
So there's the specimen,
They're
there's
all
the
free
egg.
form. They're all
last call on the free form.
Free form, and they're all different. And then we did the egg on and you get the stand.
You get this cute
And we
little
did
stand.
that, and we're just trying to figure out what you like better, right? We're deciding, you know, kind of how you want to see the specimens, and then once we figure that out, then we'll actually continue doing that.
All right, guys, this is our last Hubei piece. Remember, this is that.
And these are all going to be different.
Hubei, right?
Other than Hubei.
One mentioned we sold 450. We're down to 100 left, and we have sizes 6 and 7 only. Grab it, grab it. Look at the sterling silver on it. We have it on sale, which is insane. But again, this was last mined in the 70s. It's not even available anymore. If we don't have time to tell the story, but Jay came upon, because of his connections, a bunch that had been hidden away since the 70s.
Actually, one of my partners who's part of the original family. It was his uncle who was the original miner.
Right.
Had this. This was his private hideaway stash.
Stashed, right. Like a whole room of it.
And you know what? If he would have passed away, nobody would have never known
that it was there. No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Martha says, wow, love the egg. It's gorgeous. Martha said, please stop showing gorgeous pieces, Jay. Martha's starting to beg now. She's like, just stop it. By the way, the last chance on the egg, too. That one's almost gone. She has a lot of your collection, too. May said.
That's what I'm telling you, after 4 days, people are just be glad to get rid of you. I tell you, everybody just needs a break.
Just because she's like, I've spent so much.
They need a break. They need a break.
All right, guys, so we're going to move on now.
Okay, and here,
this is the same family.
This is
cool.
the material.
Right,
okay, so this is Detrabrand. It's brand new. It's from Madagascar. It's a brand new mine find. It's a brand new release. This is the world launch of this particular agate. And but you see here, so that we did the specimens so that you can actually have a specimen. So if you get this, if you get the jewelry and collect the jewelry, it also gives you something that you could show that this is the specimen of what it is.
Wait, can I interrupt you 1 second? Because I thought that was a really good idea.
Okay.
I have to go back. Pat wants to say, Jay, in the future on your specimens, because she's collecting your specimens.
I'm all ears.
Can you include a little card identifying what it is?
They do. They have them in there.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
So
yes.
Pat, there you go. Then she would display it so people can read what it is when they see her collection.
They all have cards in them telling you what they are.
It's done. He's already done that. He's way ahead of us, of course.
You know why we did that? Is because when we started to develop this group of people, that's what they asked for.
Right.
So they do have
That's awesome.
cards
So, Pat, you will get a specimen card that explains what it is. All right, so Jay, in this case, we have a couple different sections to this. We have the ring, which I'll show you in just a sec. Here are these really super cool earrings. And we have the necklace that includes the pendant with it. So I'm gonna slip this off. And for me, you saw the specimens that are almost gone, but I think it's so much fun to be able to wear it. Like, it's one thing having the specimen at home, and that's super cool, but I think showing off a brand new mine find's even more fun.
Okay, well, I just like, and obviously there's a lot of people, because we wouldn't be around, like this idea too. And what I think is cool is finding something that's unique, that's different, that, give me a break, right? Like, where are you gonna go see Detrabrand agate anywhere else? And I dare you, I double dare you, okay? Double dare you. Where are you gonna go in the world and actually find something like this? Or like go to any jewelry store. Or, you know what is even a bigger challenge? Even go to like where you go to, because I usually see a lot of cool stuff. Like go to the fairs where you have these artists and stuff like that. Do you have those fairs and stuff?
Oh, right.
Like in my community, they have a lot of these things.
Ours is called Main Sale.
Right, where the artists come and they do things like this. I mean, it's the same kind of the way that we make it. Everybody does everything by hand, they cut. And I guarantee you're not gonna see this because, well, to be honest with you, they didn't go to Madagascar on that trip, right? And this isn't sold to anybody else. This is not commercially available, right?
That's so cool.
Even if you went to Tucson, you wouldn't see this material.
You really wouldn't?
No, you would not see this material in Tucson.
Wow, and I love the colors in it because think about this, guys. When you really, really examine it, you've got grays, there's striations of taupes, there's black inside there. You could wear this with red and navy, you could wear with white, you could wear with yellow. Literally, if you name the color, in fact, I'm just gonna do random grabbing here, I think it's gonna morph and work with everything. And it's very rare for a stone to be able to do that. So there we have it under a pink. I'm running out of hands, I'm like an octopus. Look at under a rust. Look at under a purple.
Oh, no, you know what?
Look at that.
That's the color.
Yeah, but look at it, any color, it's beautiful.
Boom, bada bing.
Then we've got a navy blue. I just literally randomly grabbed anything. Look at the burgundy, so I'll grab burgundy. Just stunning, right? And it's because you have all these great colors to work with. So if it's a summertime piece and you're wearing with khaki and white, fabulous, or taupey colors. But then as you roll into the winter and we do velvets and we do the turtlenecks and chunkier texture, more textured items, I think you're gonna find this works beautifully back to it. Now, unfortunately, I think the earrings, are they almost sold out? Okay, so the earrings are really, really limited. And then the ring I have in sizes 5 through 12. Why did you decide just to do a cab like this?
Because with me, you can tell what I design and what other people design, right? I like to focus on the material. I like to focus on the material, right? I like to...
We're quick, and the specimen's already sold out, right? Okay, there's your last look.
And do me a favor, if everybody can that got those, what we're doing, we're testing this out. I want if you could like let us know or call me in October or send us. We'd really like to know. Do you like the eggs and things like that, the balls, spheres? Or do you like just specimens? Because we're going to try to do that for a lot of more and more, especially when we got really new and cool mine finds.
And you've had years of people asking for that, so it's really cool you're doing it.
Actually, it's probably, we listen to everybody, and we always try to make it happen, and then they have story cards.
That's great. I love that. All right, so guys, by the way, is my Hubei sold out? Do I need to move that over? Okay, the Hubei ring is now completely gone, so we'll pass that.
Check this out on Orshi. Look at the size of this. Did you see the presence that this has on it?
Big.
This is
really
amazing.
Big.
And I love it. Every one of them here again, they're they're all going to be uniquely different. This is all cut from the natural rough. There is no way, and then to be honest with you, who wants everything that looks same, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, I don't. I mean, I don't want to be, like you see something, and I think that's the thing that's a drag about, just my opinion, like commercial goods, is, if you go, start in one side of the mall, go to the other side of the mall, right?
Looks identical.
And it's like it was like one continuous look,
right.
The whole way,
It
right?
truly does. It's
right?
so
boring. You don't see anything, it's boring, it's not unique, it's not different. This is something unique, they're limited. It's not like we just make oodles and boodles. And another thing too is when we do this design like this, then that's it, right? When it's sold out, it's gone. One of the things we're known for, right? I think that's one of the reasons you tune in, is that you're going to see new and different all the time. That doesn't mean that you have to buy everything that we put up, right? So, but it's just kind of cool. I think if you just tune in and see what's happening and see what we're doing.
Yeah, and I think what's really fun, it's always surprising. Who knew we were going to have eggs tonight, right? I mean, who knew we were going to have that Ethiopian opal that screamed? Well, you do, but nobody else does, right? Okay, the necklace is almost gone. The reason I wanted to show you that pendant against my wrist is if it were a cuff bracelet, that is a massive piece of this brand new Mine Find stone. I think sometimes when you're watching at home, it's hard to get perspective on it because you're like, well, exactly how big is that? But the pendant is quite large and it is sold out. And by the way, you can just wear the necklace by itself. So that big old pendant will come off of there and you can wear it just with the necklace, but it is now sold out. Also that the Ethiopian's sold out too. And that one, both of those are gone. Are the earrings and rings still available? Okay, there we go. The earrings and rings are still available. All right, so I gotta give you another quick update. There's 150 of you who will ever now own this necklace, and it was a brand new Mine Find that we launched today, a little bit earlier. We're not doing a full presentation because we don't have the time. We're down to the final quantities. This will be $234.98 if it ever comes back, and I don't think it will, but if it does, we're at under 200 with 5 flex, and please remember when Jay leaves, unfortunately the 5 flex leaves too. So if you're gonna take advantage of that, do so. We are down to final quantity, and this will be your last chance. And Jay, again, I do this to you. You got 15 seconds to give us the heart and soul of the story.
Okay, well, this is my Mongolian spider web.
Can you do it?
It's known for the matrix. That's why they call it the spider web. This is a brand new material. This is the first time we've ever launched it, right? We have never shown it before. The cabochons on this, when you get it, you really see, you can see the webbing in this. When you do the cabochons, you really get to see the webbing.
I'm gonna grab your piece. Can I grab the little piece?
Yeah, right there.
Here's what
this is what the cabs
looks like before it was a cab.
Okay, so.
Isn't that cool?
So you're gonna get that, and that's what this material, if you look at it really close, you'll see it. The beads don't show it as much as when you get the, we will be doing cuff bracelets, we're gonna be doing earrings, we're gonna be doing rings. If you get the necklace now, down the road, you'll be able to add to your collection.
You can see it on that one.
This is Mongolian spider web. It's a webbing, beautiful caramel matrix. Now, that being said, how long will this last? No telling, right? Your guess is as good as mine. We got there, we got the first, and here again, we only bought select. I only bought the webbing. We left a lot there that I didn't like. And we paid a premium, but and that's what we're doing, is we're getting really select material.
So you were going after the webbing. That's what you wanted.
After the webbing, that's what we did. All the big rough material we sorted for the webbing.
All right, gotta move off of that. There we go. Oh my goodness, we're busy as little bees. Okay, now we're gonna do quartzite and spinel. It's a 3-strand necklace. Now, Here's the kind of history behind this one too. This is the lowest price we've ever offered this for. So I'm gonna get it straightened out because again, you do 3 beautiful strands that are meant to, you can wear them just like this, or you can trissade them and twist it up and wear it a little bit tighter. And then I really, really love the teardrop earrings. I thought they turned out wonderful. But you are now seeing the very lowest price and the best value that we've ever put together on this necklace. Now this is quartzite. And quartzite has such, it almost reminds me of like beautiful Caribbean variations of blue water.
Okay, in this case, but quartzite comes in all different colors. Are you aware of that?
I was not aware of that. But this blue is really special.
So you can see I'm a wealth of knowledge, yes. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little punchy here, and she always gets me going. All right, so we have a love-hate relationship. She loves to hate me. Okay?
Oh, stop. You're so wrong.
Okay, so what makes this unique and makes this special is on quartzite. Now you have to understand, like I actually did something one time for a host pick, and we did colors of quartzite. And remember that?
Yeah, I do
okay.
actually. Right.
Right, okay, I knew she would get flashbacks.
I did, it all came back.
Okay, so we did colors of quartzite. The quartzite, you know, it comes usually in pastel-y type colors, but it comes in greens, it comes in like clear, almost like quartz, like whites. Some of it actually is reds, pinks, all kinds of different things. And it also comes in blue. This is almost like a, I don't know, almost like a turquoise kind of feel to it, right?
Or like a really, really pretty aquamarine.
I was going to say like maybe an aqua,
yes.
you know, like,
yeah.
but like a different kind of blue. And very little of the material I've ever seen actually is this clean and is this. Now, what was interesting on this, when we got this particular material, it came in, they're kind of like crystal form. They're kind of like big crystals. And then some small, big, small, medium type crystals. But what was so weird about it is usually when you get quartzite, it comes in all those colors I just told you about, right? In this case, this is what it came in.
Oh, wow.
Now, there wasn't a lot of this. There was a couple of barrels for it. We do have a little bit more. I thought it was really cool. And then what we did is we paired it back to this spinel, black spinel, and those are all faceted. Can you see them sparkle?
Yeah, in between, yeah.
There's 2 reasons we did that. Okay, I thought, well, originally we just did the necklace, and it just didn't do it for me. It really didn't.
Right.
And I thought, you know, this needs something. Right. And so we came up with a spinel, and they actually, they take the spinel, they have tweezers, they have surgical tweezers, and that's how they fasten it.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine somebody sitting there and fastening a piece that big? I mean, it's insane.
Can't even imagine.
So, we had all that spinel. I'd gotten on a deal that, you know, we had all this spinel material. We'd been cutting it forever and ever and ever when they needed busy work for the people to do. And I thought, you know what, this pairs back to this. And what it does is it separates it. Do you understand? And it gives you that color contrast. And also, unbeknownst to me, because spinel is very, very hard, it actually acts as pivots, as pivot points. So the beads aren't up against one another.
Right.
So when you put this on, it just kind of feels like silk around your neck.
And it drapes better.
It drapes and it just flows just so nicely. It just has such a nice flow to it. Just really fits well.
I want to say hi to Gwen in Illinois. Hi, Gwen. Thanks for joining us. You're on with Jay and Suzanne.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Suzanne.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful, and it's a pleasure to speak with you, Jay, tonight.
Well, thank you. You have a very calming voice. You know, you sound like a very mellow person. So I probably need to hang around with you. No, you do. You have a very calming voice.
Thank you. Well, I have a very quick question.
Okay.
I have a few pieces of yours. I really love your designs. And I have a question regarding your earrings.
Okay.
I'm a clip-on girl.
Okay.
And I find it very hard to find really nice jewelry pieces or earrings that is available in clips. So at any time in the future, would you consider offering a clip-on version of your earrings?
We do all the time. If you go, okay, so they sell out really quick. We don't do it with everything, but I really appreciate that you're bringing this up, Gwen. But if you go on, go to hsn.com and go there and go J. King clip-ons. And if we have any left, they'll be on their display. We've done them in rainbow, turquoise, lapis, malachite. It's something that we get asked all the time. Now, with clip-ons, there's only certain, I got to have fairly big cabs, right? To do, you got to have enough silver material to actually be able to do that. But we do clip-ons. There is a finding that you can get to convert posts to clip-ons. It's a whole, we've been trying to be able to get where we just don't know how we could sell it, like a packet of them or something, where you could get the finding. But Gwen, if you go on hsn.com, go to and just enter J. King clip-ons, and you can see the ones that we offer if there's any left in inventory.
All right, Miss Gwen, so thank you for joining us.
And I understand a lot of people don't wear that only wear clip-ons that don't have pierced ears.
Yeah, we actually had a pair on the other day in the show and sold out.
We did. It sold out.
They're here. He does bring them in stock.
We do them.
Okay, I do want to mention this is from last hour. This is blue, Larimar and rhodochrosite. Interesting story. Jay has done only 2 Larimar pieces in 40-some years, correct?
In 43 years, I've done 2 Larimar designs. I cannot buy this material. It's not that I haven't tried. I've been down there 4 times. I got this material from one of the largest Larimar dealers in, it's not finished goods. I mean, these weren't, we cut it, but he's the largest rough dealer that I'm aware of, probably in the world for Larimar. There's a lot of people that have it. That's the problem with the mine, is they're all over the board. You almost got to be related to somebody to
get some of it.
Well, okay, here's the thing, and I'm just being honest, brutally honest with you here. I bought the rough for him cheaper than anything I could have bought buying it direct. Now, why is that?
Right, yeah.
So literally, if I would have bought this at the price from the mine that I was going to have to pay, this would have, just as it is right now, would probably cost about 2 to at least 3 times.
Jeez, wow.
So,
all right, they get it on sale,
so
which is great.
it's just one of those things. I love the material, though.
Yeah, and we can't do a whole presentation, but it's such a beautiful
Larimar,
blue.
very, very rare.
And rhodochrosite, too.
And then rhodochrosite, both of them, extremely rare, especially for me.
Yeah. Okay, and just want to show you, because almost all of our Hubei is gone. My producer is on it. He went online and said,
what a great
he's good.
Picture.
He's all over it. This is Hubei earrings.
And
they're
you talk so badly about him behind his back.
Isn't it awful?
And now
he's
you're
doing such a
complimenting him.
good job. Yeah, I got to keep going.
We're just kidding.
Anyway, this is available right now if you go online, or you can talk to somebody and use an item number, and that is the Hubei earrings.
Well, and if you check that out, do you see what makes Hubei so special? So anybody that knows turquoise and you have the Hubei and you got the Hubei, they're going to recognize it. They're going to know, and they're going to know what you have.
Right.
Anybody who's ever bought Hubei, and they'll understand it. Also, when you go online, do you notice that we're also putting multiple cabs online so that people understand that, look, these aren't right there. They're all going to be uniquely different in their own right. There's no way to make these identical.
And you can go to hsn.com and type in J. King Hubei and see if we have any other pieces, because everything we've shown on the air is sold out tonight. By the way, Lori, yes, this is good news, Lori, online. She said, Jay, she just got the freeform specimen piece. Every specimen piece will come with a description card.
Yes.
So you will get a card with that. We explained that a little earlier, but you might have missed it, but just wanted to let you know, he's doing that. He's heard from you guys. So when you get a specimen piece, you will have a card describing what the specimen is. All right, everybody, hang on to your hats, because Oshie showed this a little bit earlier. And boy, oh my, these caramel colors and that punch of that turquoise just brings this necklace to life. Picture jasper and turquoise together. Now, here's the really important thing. This is one of the most affordable necklaces we've shown in the entire 4 days that Jay has been here, and it's gorgeous. If you seriously wear a ton of denim, I think denim with any kind of brown together is my favorite way to wear jewelry and turquoise. So if you want to put this together with any denim piece, if you're a denim girl, it's beautiful. Your khakis, you're wearing all those fall tones, you now have a unique opportunity to get one of the lowest priced necklaces in the entire visit. Now, here's the other key. These aren't little teeny weeny beads for $69.95, and typically that's what you'd be able to get for that price range. These are really beautiful, long, elongated ovals. You've got your turquoise, 2 of those as inner spacers, and then on top, of course, you have your extender on the back. Now, I will say we have the Jasper earrings, and look how cool the Jasper ring is. Those also match back to this collection. This and this, though, are extremely limited, but do not miss out on this price.
Yeah, that's Desert
great.
Sunset, though.
Oh, it is? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
they
a different
had them
material.
together. Oh, I apologize. Well, they look good together.
They're different materials.
I thought
yeah,
they look
cool
really
together.
pretty. So anyway, those are limited, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so tell us about this, the Picture Jasper.
So Picture Jasper, this is mined in the US. They call it Picture Jasper because it has pictures in it, right?
Yeah.
There, you could actually, I have some really cool pieces. In fact, I'm in the process of building a new casa that that we're putting together. And one of the things I've got stored from way back, it's in an airplane hangar.
Is it really?
And it's actually a huge piece of Picture Jasper that looks like a mountain range, and it's really cool.
Oh,
and I'm gonna put that, I've got a kind of outdoor fire pit thing that I'm doing, and I'm gonna put that on the wall. It's all covered, it's like a cabana looking little thing, and then we're gonna put that there. I love this material. Okay, and it was mined actually from the same mine that you get this. Picture Jasper, so this is an American mine, and then paired it back to the only thing I could do to really show this off, really makes it and that's that Angel Peak, that's that Chilean turquoise. So if you know, we always try to do American materials and American miners and support our American fellow rock hounds anytime that we can do it. And this is, so this is a perfect example. If you also look at this, look at the very unusual beads, these real fancy beads like this.
Beautiful.
And
Big
these are
barrels.
all hand cut. Everything you see here is all hand cut, all the turquoise, all the Picture Jasper, all hand done. I just felt when I put these together that this was just such a great combination.
I do too. I love this combination. And again, I go back to, you know, hey, I wear a lot of jeans. You guys probably do if you have a lot of Diane Gilman. My favorite combo is taking turquoise and wearing it with brown. So when I wear my a lot of people say, oh, I wear my turquoise and I wear it with, like, you know, blue jeans or a blue jean jacket. And of course that looks great, but I love turquoise back to brown. So I'll mix that in. So you wear your jeans, you wear this necklace because it's got some brown, a brown turtleneck. It'll look like a chambray jeans, a brown turtleneck, this, a great little pair of booties or shooties. It'll just finish your whole outfit. And once again, I just have to point out the sale price is exceptional. Jay and I have been on for a couple of days now, and we've had a lot of items sell out at about $79.95. I mean, very quickly sellouts. And those were great prices. This is now one of the most affordable ways to try a J piece. It is incredible that you get such a big look for this price, because typically, you know it, if you go to the mall, you're not gonna find Picture Jasper and turquoise for sure, but at this price, it would be fake beads, and they'd be little teeny beads, and they really would be insignificant, and they're not real. This is all genuine. And Jay, I think sometimes when people watch, especially if they're new, they really don't realize this is all genuine gemstone.
Yeah.
And if there's anything done to it special, you'll tell us.
I tell you if it is. And the reason I could do that, and that's why, okay, perfect example. So you're saying, well, you just said this or you did that. Like the Ethiopian opal, the precious opal, that's an exception to the rule. I bought that material, I bought those beads because I got them below cost. What I couldn't even buy the rough. Somebody in desperation, that's what you call an opportunity buy. Now, why did I buy that? I bought that because I have a long relationship with that person, that miner, and that manufacturer. I know what it is. And what I'm getting at is the reason that we cut everything you see here, over 95, maybe even, you know, 95+% of everything that you see on the show, we cut right from the rough material, right? Everything we do, we actually don't buy anything. And so that way I can always guarantee you what it is. And that's why I always bring rough samples to show you that's where it starts. We cut from the rough. Now I will tell you with this material, and I don't know if you noticed this, but like with Orshi, right? Did you see the one that she has on, right?
She has the new Veridite, right?
Then you see this one.
Yeah.
And you've got that look. If you go to the one that we have for the still shot and you look at that, what did you see with all three? They're all three the same design, but they're all uniquely different in their own right, and that's because it's all cut from natural material.
And I just want to show you too, guys, look how pretty that is. I just grabbed, that's the brand new spider web turquoise that Jay launched earlier today. I think we have maybe 50 of these left, but look what happens when you start building this kind of look. This is his wife's kind of look. This is where she's just piling it on, and that's how I do it too. Because, you know, this is just gorgeous by itself, but look what happens here. And you go out and you're wearing this, and maybe you're gonna go to a holiday party, or you're meeting some friends for dinner somewhere, and you have this combo on together. It's eye-catching. I can't help but look at somebody who's wearing something like this, because there's just something so textural and authentic about it, and so special, and there's sort of an, you know, kind of an ethnicity to it that makes it look so different than everybody else's jewelry. And I think you're watching this show because of that. If you like plain old jewelry, you are not watching Jay King. This is not your thing. But if you love something really special, I just want you to think, what turquoise necklace do you already have at home that you're gonna now pair this with, and envision what'll happen when you put the two together. This is how you grow that wow jewelry wardrobe. You have fun with it. So while you might not pick up the spider web, I hope you do, but if you don't, that's fine. Please think of all your turquoise necklaces. I have you know your multi-strand that I'm insane over, right?
Right.
I have a really long one of
She
his
wears
that
it
I
all the
love.
time.
This multi-strand, I'm insane. There's probably a picture on Facebook with me in it. It's such a great piece. This necklace would look amazing combined with that multi-strand. So think about where this necklace could go in your current wardrobe of jewelry. And it's a really, really pretty combination. I like it with the, what was that, the
Veridite.
earlier one, the Veridite, that's right. And that was a launch, a new Mine Find, right?
Right.
So the Veridite, by the way, is still available if you wanted that bold green piece. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mention my cuff coming up because it is
Bada boom, bada bing.
gorgeous.
No, and this is,
Oh.
okay, I designed this and I did this, I left it like this. Okay, I left it, this is really a gallery piece. This is really a show piece. Huge, massive. It's almost impossible. It's almost cost prohibitive. Think about the size that the nugget had to be able to
pull
cut
that.
to be able to cut that, and we're very selective. There's so much waste that goes into that, and to the point where everybody cringes and gives me bad looks and stuff when I want to do that kind of stuff. But I don't care, because I think it's cool. This is what you're showcasing this, and this is that new Redskin turquoise. Of course, this isn't the bead grade material. This is all what we call the A select.
Really
this is the creme de la creme of that particular material.
And there's only 100 remaining.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is a
right.
piece. I mean,
They're
this
very
is
limited.
It's a weighty piece. There's tons of sterling silver too.
It's all part of the gallery.
Yeah, this is beautiful. And notice too, the sale price, I was trying to do the math, I think it's like $40, $50 off, so that's pretty good. All right, go guess what? I love my crew because they are working hard. Everything we've shown you, this Hubei has sold out. So they went back and they said, we're gonna go grab those earrings. They went and found them for us. And so here we go. The ring is now sold out. The necklace already sold out. Here are the matching earrings. And if we have enough time, I'd love to go. Well, we have 1 minute. I'm just giving you a warning because they're going to go. But can you do a brief history on this one for us?
Okay, well, the Hubei, and here again, this is antique turquoise. This was mined in the 70s, early 80s. This particular material, there is none of it. This was just a lucky find, and it's just knowing, it's just all the connections I have, but even these are the original people, the original miners that are related, that they have family. Where this came from was one of the uncle of one of my good friends and one of my partners in one of my businesses that is part of the Chu family that owned this, and his uncle is the one that had this. This was his, if he would have passed away, and he's an elderly gentleman, he could have passed away, and this was hidden back in kind of like a secret room type place. Right. And this is some of the original rough that they got out, and this is when they were, what makes it so cool is this is when they were really getting cool rough, right? This is like right when they were rocking and rolling, like me with the Cloudy Mountain when I'm like, thinking that this is gonna go on forever. So, right, this guy, this was, they were really getting the real high grade. he stashed this. This was like his bank account. This was like his
It's like
401k,
savings, right?
Right?
Yeah.
And
This was back in the 70s.
this is back in the 70s. This had been in a room since probably the early 80s, and it was sealed off. Nobody really knew about it. And he basically, you know, got in a conversation, and I don't know, bragging rights started or something, and that's when they found about it. And the nephew is the one
You know
that,
the nephew.
The nephew is the one that told Simon, and then told him about it, and then it kind of went from there, and then it kind of all circulated. Now, as a Westerner, would I ever seen that? The chances are zero, okay, to even know this. And it's just because I know people and I have those kind of relationships with them that we were able to get this. So I guess what I'm trying to say in the long run, this isn't something that you'll ever see. It's not something that most people will ever be able to obtain or you're ever going to get it.
Okay, Des, please don't hang up. If you're on the line, you've got yours reserved. If you're not, unfortunately, that is sold out. Yeah, you can't wait around too much. And we're wrapping up Jay's big visit, so he won't be back until the end of October. So you might see the first show for the first time tonight, or maybe you're watching it for many nights in a row or many shows, and you're like, well, we're wrapping it up. It is definitely that moment where if you've seen a couple items that are still in stock, you can go to .com, do a couple clicks, and get in your J. King order, because I will tell you, the 5 flex pay is going to go away. I have to tell you, Orshi, I think that looks amazing with that Jasper piece. So there again is an example of where you can take your existing turquoise, blend it back to that Jasper piece, and really create a much more voluptuous look. This one, though, is our new Redskin collection. Now, this is the lowest, oh, excuse me, no, this is brand new. We saved it for you tonight. There's 3 pieces to the collection. There's that amazing cuff that's almost gone. That cuff is just luscious. There's earrings, and we have the necklace, and there's 10 cuffs remaining.
Okay, so if you look at the cup, look at the quality of, this is hand select of that material. This is a brand new Mine Find, a brand new launch.
Gorgeous.
Then look at the earrings, look at the cabochons on the earrings, same thing, hand select, clean and everything. If you look at the beads are really, it's nice material, it has beautiful matrix in it, but if you can see the grade of this, so you see what we're doing here, we only take the really high grade, but this is select material. Even the bead material is more random as far as, you know, we have to use, you know, more of the different colors to be able to cut the beads. But with the cabochons, they're going to be on any of the cabochons, they're just ultimate, ultimate, ultimate. But even in the beads on this, do you see what makes it so different? Is this the Redskin? And you know, this has the same thing. It has, this is called new Redskin. When you get this turquoise out of the ground, you're not a farm girl, right?
No,
are you?
No. Well, I'm from Ohio. I'm right in the middle of Ohio,
So
which
you
is
have
a lot of farms surrounding us.
Mud clods. You know what mud clods look like? No, not right.
They're on your shoes?
Yeah. Well, okay. So where I grew up, and you know, like you have clumps of mud, right, that are very handy for throwing at your sisters, right? And your younger brothers.
I thought it was called cow pies.
No, they're mud clods. Cow pies are totally different thing.
I guess it's an Ohio thing.
All right, yeah, there you go. I can tell you're not a country mouse. Okay, so anyway, mud clods, and that's what they look like for you out there who grew up like I did, right? Mud clods, you know, they're just clod mud. And the reason I'm telling you this, that's what this looks like. You would think that I'm mining mud clods. When you see this,
really?
they look like just big lumps of dirt. You cut it, and inside of it is the turquoise.
Okay, I gotta give an update. Cuff sold out. Cuff is gone. All right, guys, let me give you, we're about to wrap up. We've got 4 more minutes to go. I'm gonna move the cuff out of the way because indeed it is sold out. So there we go, the cuff is gone. The necklace is still available, and the earrings are still available. Couple things to note on this. You do have your extender on the back. This is, again, one of those just sensational, sensational discoveries. It's one of the rarest forms of turquoise, that new Redskin. You have these beautiful beads, gradually get larger at the very bottom. You do have your pierced ears, that's all surrounded in sterling silver. Do not miss out on these pieces because they are, like I said earlier, none of this, we can't bring in even 1,000 of these pieces.
Right.
We bring in 200, 250, 100. Sometimes I look at a show and I'm like, really, I have 50 pieces of that? But that's just how rare these are and how special they are. And I do not want you to miss out on this tonight. And take advantage of the 5 flex. I think that's a great way to try Jay's pieces, really experience the quality that he does and the magic of your pieces too.
Well, and when you have things like this, okay, now here's the way this can go. This is a brand new MindFind. It's a new release, a new launch, right? We're just starting to work with this material. We've been working for a long time with it. We're just gathering. Now we're starting to sort and start actually do designs and cut. You have to understand, this was created and manufactured over 6 months, maybe even 8 months ago, possibly even a year, when this started to get into, just get into this phase right here where we're actually making it into jewelry. As this progresses, it's going to go two ways. As we go deeper in this copper mine, as they start getting lower and lower, you're either going to get more turquoise, and you watch, it's going to turn bluer and bluer and bluer and bluer.
Cool.
This is kind of up at the top still. So down the road, you won't see this material here. It will totally change. And then, so if you like to collect and you like different, even out of the same mine, if you like the different veins and the different things, just like the Kingman mine, you got Blue Ridge, you got all these different, you got ceremonial, you got all these different veins that came out of there that are totally uniquely different in their own right. This is one of those things that, now, it can also go the other way, which happens more than not, much to my dismay, right? We go lower and lower and lower, and there is no turquoise, and it's done. And then this was it, and then all you have left is that specimen that you kept for the showcase, right? So it can go two ways, right? But I guarantee you this material right here won't stay like this. If we go lower, it will change. It's going to change colors. It will change. That's just the way it is. It's never not happened. I've never not happened. Usually when you're at the top of it's not always. Nothing's 100%. Sometimes it's blue, 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 blue at the top, and it even gets bluer as it goes down. But usually, the top material a lot of times is more oxidized. So as you start to go down in it, and also usually the lower material has had longer to leach. So you get a higher concentrations of copper and in the mix, because turquoise is a secondary replacement. So it's like, I think it's 26 different elements that need to be present for turquoise to form.
To be turquoise.
And one of the things that has to be there that's a high concentration is copper. Copper, aluminum, if you look it up, you'll see. And that's why you don't find turquoise all over the world. There's whole continents, think about this. There are whole continents on planet Earth that have zero turquoise. Zero turquoise. Another interesting phenomenon, which I've told everybody, if you find turquoise, that's why geologists, and that's why I get hooked up with a lot of turquoise. A lot of the people that I know in the field that are actually, they're not working for turquoise mining companies.
Right. They're
okay?
copper people, right?
They're looking for metal, copper, nickel, silver.
You've told me in the past is really interesting in some of the places over in China and some of the Far East, is you say, oh my goodness, they could care less about the turquoise there. And you can't get to the turquoise knowing, because they're there for the copper, and he knows there's turquoise available, but he can't get a hold of it.
They're there for the copper, the iron, but right. Even there, like even countries like China, where we were, and we were getting all kinds of turquoise, guess what? I mean, somebody just turned off the faucet.
Mother Nature. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 minute on my necklace because we're wrapping everything up. There's 100 left. This is a brand new MindFind launched earlier today, and now we're down to final quantities, so it will not be available any longer. What is it? It is a beautiful spiderweb turquoise. Where did you find this spiderweb?
This is brand new spiderweb, and this comes from Mongolia. And it's a brand spanking new. This was the launch of it, the first time that we've used it in any of our designs.
They're pretty. Okay. And look, even from a distance, it's
and you get a break from me. Thank you so much.
We will miss you. We will miss you.
Amazing 4 days. Amazing. I'll give you a break and your credit card a break. And
tell Sheila we said hi.
Yeah, I'm going to see my lovely wife, and then I'm going on a trip. Much to her
which she
dismay.
does not know yet.
But yeah,
so there you go.
I haven't quite broken the news yet.
Thanks, Jay.
Obsessed with your latest HSN find? See something special that a friend would adore? Share the love straight from your phone to Facebook. Use the newest feature on the HSN app to share all your fabulous finds with your friends and family. Simply pick an item, tap the arrow in the top right corner, then click the Facebook icon. In seconds, you're sharing all your fabulous HSN finds. Download the app and start sharing today.
We're getting ready to watch some clips of our absolute favorite co-host.
Highlights of Colleen Lopez.
We're celebrating her 25th anniversary.
Check it out.
What?
This is the all-time best. Colleen losing control and that laugh that you can never, ever, ever forget.
When Colleen laughs, I laugh. She can do anything.
Now I'm giving you love and you're shy?
25 years.
Come join the fun as we celebrate the 25th anniversary of Colleen Lopez all month long.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus, VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Watching HSN, I'm Suzanne Runyon, and this show is Problem Solvers. I think it's kind of also just good stuff.